What up, YouTube? G4Liddy here once again, back with another late night video for you guys. And this video is going to be a part 2 to my video game news. And what prompted me to make this video was a news article I read from Yahoo saying that this gaming generation can possibly be the last console generation out there because of the moves Microsoft making with all these restrictions on gaming, and what Sony may do as well. You know, will this scare off gamers altogether? Will this be the very last console? Because it won't sell, you know, so I feel like that is very much a possibility. I feel like it possibly can be the last generation of consoles because of all of that restrictions they doing, you know, between not being able to share video games that you purchased with your friends. That's a basic thing that gamers been doing since the beginning of gaming, and they're taking that aspect away between them, that all internet shit that they got, restricting gaming even further because some people just don't have internet. I know it sounds weird in 2013, but some people don't have internet. And the fact that they forcing shit like to connect on people, and people don't want to do that shit. Like I said in the last video, the controller is not broken. You do not need to fix the controller. That shit is not broken, so they need to leave that aspect alone and stop forcing connect and shit on us too. So like I said, that's another aspect of that's killing gaming. It's that shit. They forcing gimmicks upon people. Instead of focusing on the games, they keep focusing on that type of shit. So that could also, I also see that killing games, especially if Sony followed suit. If Sony forced that PlayStation Move bullshit on us, oh my god, if they force that on us, I will not buy I will not buy a PlayStation 4 if they force the Move on me. So that's all I'm saying. But something else I feel like is killing gaming is the DLC. I said that in my last video about this topic. DLC is killing video games. You know, when you got a completed game on a disc, but you lock away data on that disc that can only be purchased in DLC. You know, that's basically ripping off the gamer. I pay for this game, I own the game, but you lock certain parts of the game until I pay more money, you know? So I don't like that shit, all these add-ons, costumes and shit. I don't like all of that shit. It's not necessary to get even more money from me. It's not necessary to get, you know, around $120 out of me to get a full experience of a game. That's also pushing gamers away. You know, that's ruining consoles. And now the fact that this whole used game fee type shit too, that also, games are expensive as hell already. $60. Some of us don't have money to buy $60 per game. Some of us want to buy the shit used, and the fact that they got that little, the fee they putting on there. Y'all pushing gamers away. Y'all doing too much to push the consumer away. And I feel like people aren't going to buy these consoles. I honestly feel like that. I feel like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One are going to be the worst console generation ever. You know, I remember a time where you had a hard day of work or something, and you just wanted to come home and play a video game. You could do that shit. You had a hard day of school and something, you want to come home, play video games. You just argued with your parents on some bullshit, and you want to take your aggression out on a video game and shit. You could do that shit. You just want to take your game over your friend's house and have like a party or something. You could do that. And the fact that they took all of that aspect out of it and making it more difficult and putting all these restrictions on it is pushing gamers away. You know, they losing money by doing this shit. I feel like they should cater to these people more instead of restricting them more. When you cater to them more, they're more inclined to spend money and do business with you. When you're restricting them, you're just pushing them away. And I feel like these gaming developers they ain't getting that shit. Because like I said, the Xbox One it's horrible what they doing. It's horrible what they doing. You know, so if my internet is down and I want to play a video game, I can't even go to my own gaming library. I can't even play the games I bought, expensive games I bought, if I don't have my internet up? The fuck? So if I want to play my game at my friend's house and he don't have internet, like I said, they fucked this. I believe that Yahoo News article. This could be the last gaming generation with consoles and shit, and people gonna be more inclined to play shit like Angry Birds or fucking Words with Friends and shit like that. You know, I feel like they actually can get pushed into that shit. Or PC gaming. You know, I feel like more PC gaming is about to pick up. You know, like I said, these council people are just making all the worst decisions. They're killing the councils. They're killing these councils. This is going to be the worst generation ever. I just miss the old school generation. You know, but that's just me. I'm about to get out of here. You hit me down in the comments below. Tell me how you feel about tonight's topic. Do you feel like this may be the last gaming console generation, or do you feel like people will adapt to this new way of gaming? So drop a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel for more discussions like this one. Go like my Facebook fan page. It's in the descriptions. G4 Leader here signing off, and thank you guys for watching.